Afternoon and welcome once again to the weekly update with the mayor. If you haven't been outside, you should with a mask on. It's really nice outside, pretty pleasant. And I am wearing a suit and walking around outside with my face covering on. Kyle, give us an update as to what the weather is right now and the forecast for the next 7 days.
Well, right now the current temperature is 90 degrees and it feels like 94. Today, probably cloudy skies, top high of 92 degrees. Tonight, mostly clear, low 71. Tomorrow, isolated storms, high of 89. Chance of rain, 30%. Tomorrow night, scattered storms. A few storms may be severe, low 69. Chance of rain, 60%. Friday, morning storms, high of 88 degrees. Chance of rain, 50%. Friday night, isolated storms after midnight, low 66. Chance of rain, 30%. For Saturday, isolated storms early, then probably cloudy, high of 91. Chance of rain, 30%. Saturday night, storms late. Chance of rain, 40%, with a low of 70 degrees. Sunday, partly cloudy skies. A stray shower or storm is possible. High of 93 degrees. Wind southwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Sunday night, storms late. Low 71. Chance of rain, 60%. Monday, scattered storms. High of 89. Chance of rain, 60%. Monday night, scattered storms. Low 69. Chance of rain, 50%. Tuesday, scattered storms. High of 90 degrees. Chance of rain, 90% to a 60% chance. Tuesday night, scattered storms. Low 69. Chance of rain, 50%. And next Wednesday, scattered storms. High of 88. And chance of rain, 60%. And next Wednesday night, scattered storms. Low 68. Chance of rain, 60%.
There you have it. It's going to be getting warm. Kyle, I know that you frequent Stroud's Run and Dow Lake. Have you been heading out there lately and swimming or enjoying?
I'm going out a little later, like this evening when it's not crowded.
So I take it there's a lot of people who are using Dow Lake as a way to cool off.
Yeah.
And Kyle, I know that you always give us an update on some of the state and national and global numbers with COVID-19. Do you want to give us an update on that as well?
Yeah. There are now 3.4 million cases in the United States, 138,000 deaths. In the state of Ohio, there are now 69,111 cases and over 3,100 deaths. In global, there are now 13.5 million cases and 600,000 deaths global.
Right. Staggering numbers. I know that Ohio is seeing an increase in numbers. We certainly are seeing an increase here in Athens. Haven't seen the numbers yet. They haven't been posted for today, but they're likely to come out usually around 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
This time of day. As a matter of fact, they have just come out. And it looks like for Athens, we now have 220 confirmed cases. And that would be up from, I believe it was 201 yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So an increase of 19 new cases.
19, yes.
Today. So great. Thanks, Kyle, as usual. And please, hopefully you'll come and join me again next Wednesday for the next weekly update.
I will. Stay safe.
Yep, you too. So I don't have a lot of new updates for today. I do know that they did transition the Grant Street project, that's the Safe Routes to School project that has transitioned to the work is continuing, but it's transitioning to the stretch of Grant Street between Boliana and Stimson Avenue. They've completed some of the concrete work on the east side of that street of Grant Street. That project has been not the project's been completed. That stretch has been completed. And again, as I said, they will continue working on that now on the southern portion of Grant Street. So that's one update there. The other thing to announce is that Engineering and Public Works, or the fire department rather, will be doing hydrant flushing. That will be going on today and tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And where they are doing it is Columbus Road. So Columbus Road, you're going to see typical water flowing out of the hydrants along Columbus Road. The other thing I want to share that I think most people are aware of, and if you aren't, you will be now, and that is that Monday evening at 7 p.m., City Council had a special session to where they took up the mandatory face covering ordinance, or an ordinance that is called the Face Coverings in Public Ordinance. This is posted on the city's website under www.ci.athens.oh.us/COVID-19. And COVID is all lowercase, COVID-19. That is where we are posting all things related to COVID-19 in the city of Athens. And again, you will find this particular piece of legislation there. Again, it's called the Face Coverings in Public Ordinance. And to give a little bit of the specifics, at least things that are pertinent for people to know, that but the ordinance is mandatory for face coverings when entering, exiting, and waiting in line to enter a business that is open to the public or while out in public spaces. All areas of business, entering and exiting and waiting lines in the city of Athens operated buildings or facilities, any public transportation, and as I mentioned a second ago, outdoor spaces where a person is unable to maintain proper distancing and separation, physical separation of more than 6 feet, which we've all been aware of social distancing of 6 feet or greater. So that would apply to outdoor public spaces as well. Some of the exceptions to this are a person with a medical condition, including those with respiratory conditions that would restrict them from breathing, mental condition, or those who have a disability that contradicts the wearing of a facial covering. No one will be asked to show that they have any conditions that fall into that category by the city of Athens. Children under the age of 10, restaurants and bars where patrons, you're exempt if you're eating or drinking in that establishment. If you are not eating or drinking, you are required to wear a face covering. An example would be if you get up from your table to go and use the restroom, or if you are getting up to leave the establishment, or you're entering into the establishment, that a face covering is required. Other exemptions are for schools and child care centers, or colleges or universities, certainly with Ohio University being a college. The reason for that, because people have been asking, is because they fall under different governing bodies, to where the city of Athens has no governing authority. For the university, it's the Ohio Department of Higher Education. For the school district, it's the Ohio Department of Education, ODE. And daycares fall under a different governing organization as well. So again, we do not have jurisdiction. The county facilities and buildings, again, this would not apply to them, because we also don't have governing authority over the county. They are their own political subdivision. Other things that are worth knowing, that walking or strenuous exercise outdoors, as long as physical separation of 6 feet or greater is maintained, to not have a face mask on. Individuals, while alone, are able to maintain 6 foot distancing in their workplace, conference room, or other workplaces is an exception. But again, there's more. I would encourage people to go to the city's website, again, www.ci.athens.oh.us/coronavirus, COVID-19, not coronavirus, COVID-19. So again, the city's website, www.ci.athens.oh.us/COVID-19. And you can see all the things that have been posted there. We have posters, uniform posters for businesses to display in their windows or on their point of entry, on their door. We have made them available to the businesses. The Code Enforcement Office will likely be distributing those to the businesses as well. And hopefully we'll also get some assistance through the Athens County Chamber of Commerce. We are going to be putting vinyl wraps on all of our big belly trash receptacles on Court Street, as well as West Union, West Washington, and West State Street, where we have those receptacles there. And we will be putting billboards, messaging on billboards as people are driving into the city of Athens. We've also, I've also instructed engineering and public works, as well as the Athens Arts, Parks, and Recreation on their variable message signboards to put information about covering up in the city of Athens, as well as, and the fire department also has one of those signs on Columbus Road. So you're likely to see it there as reminders. So again, as I'd mentioned, when Kyle was on, that our numbers that came in today, again, it was an increase of what appears to be about 19 new cases in the city of Athens. We have seen a significant increase in cases for roughly the past 2 weeks. And I can't stress this enough that I just implore people to continue to wear your masks, continue proper social distancing, and when you can, washing hands frequently or using hand sanitizer to disinfect your hands, because it's going to require all of us as a city, all of us, to do the right thing to protect each other. Wearing a mask isn't protecting me, it's protecting those around me. And it's vitally important that we do protect each other here in the city of Athens. So thank you for tuning in. And please join me again next week for the next weekly update with the mayor.